So I think Penny wants to get rid of the puppy.
Huh? I do.
Really? I mean, I get it. Puppy's crazy. She's constantly harassing Penny and even messing with her sleep.
Stop it.
But lately, Penny's been acting real sus. The other day, it looked like she was gonna push Puppy down the stairs. No. Or how about when I found PJ magically locked outside?
Peekaboo?
What? But the craziest so far was when I found PJ trapped in the storage closet. How was this happening? The only way to find out was by setting up a camera to catch Penny in the act. I'll be watching you. And just a couple hours later, when PJ decided to run outside, Penny started heading straight for the patio door like she was gonna close it. Like and follow for part 2. So Penny's been trying to get rid of the puppy. Yikes.
That's right.
I mean, I get it. PJ can be super annoying.
Quit it.
But lately, Penny's been looking real sus when I find Puppy locked out of the house. What? Or when she looked super guilty while the puppy was trapped in the closet. Was Penny actually doing this?
Huh?
The only way to find out was to set up a camera. And almost immediately, I got footage of Penny trying to lock PJ in the closet.
Oh my god.
And only a couple of hours later, when PJ went outside, Penny was right behind the puppy and legit shut the door on her. If Penny was this smart, then I needed to figure out what else she was doing to the puppy. Like and follow for part 3. So I think Penny's trying to get rid of the puppy. Yikes.
She sucks.
Don't say that. At first I caught Penny trying to lock her in the closet, which kind of looked like an accident. But after seeing the unbelievable footage of Penny shutting the door on PJ, I was convinced that this was intentional and didn't really know what to do. But over the next couple of days, they seemed to be getting along great. Until this morning, when I discovered PJ missing from her cage door opened, and Penny chilling looking real guilty. Penny, where's the puppy? I immediately ran outside and checked the patio, but there was no sign of her. Next, I ran to the storage closet, where I looked inside the dog food and even the garbage can, but she was nowhere to be found. Where did she go? Like and follow for part 4. So I think Penny's trying to get rid of our puppy.
I'm not.
Oh yeah? That's definitely not what I saw from the footage. That showed Penny trapping Puppy in the closet and locking her outside on the patio. And when I came downstairs yesterday morning, the puppy was gone. And Penny was looking pretty sus. I immediately checked the patio and the closet and found nothing. The next logical place to look was the front door, but both the gate and the front door were closed. But all of a sudden, I heard the puppy whining with Penny standing next to the cabinet. And sure enough, when I opened it up, out came the puppy. How did she do that? The only way to get answers was to set up even more cameras. I don't know. Now we just have to wait and see what we find. Like and follow for part 5. So I lost the diamond in her engagement ring.
Whoa, you're dumb.
Yep, I know. We tore apart the house looking for it. Penny, move your butt. Finally, I gave up and decided to buy a new one. But on my way to the jewelry store, I got a call from Kristen.
You didn't buy the diamond yet, did you?
No, why?
Just come home.
I rushed back to the house hoping that she found it. What's up? You find it?
Okay, I have to come clean. I lost the diamond like a week ago.
Did you lose it here?
I'm like 99% sure it's here.
Okay, well you go look upstairs. I'm gonna look down here. Let's find it. But as soon as she went upstairs, I snuck out the front door and headed straight to the jewelry store to surprise her. Hey, I need to buy a diamond. Like and follow for part 4. So I lost the diamond in her engagement ring.
Whoa, stupid.
Yeah, I know. We tore apart the house looking for it. But right when I was about to give up, Kristen decided to come clean.
I lost the diamond like a week ago. I'm like 99% sure it's here.
Okay, well you go look upstairs. Let's find it. But as soon as she went upstairs, I snuck out and headed straight for the jewelry store.
Hi, can I look at your diamonds, please? Yeah, I'll take that one right there.
But just then, Kristen started calling me. For real?
Oh my god, I think I found it.
Seriously?
So I headed home one more time, and this is what happened.
What's up?
Okay, I think I found the ring. I think it's in here.
Go here right now to see the end. So she lost the diamond in her engagement ring. Yikes.
Fix it.
I tried fixing it by buying a new one at the jewelry store. But when I got back, she said she found something shiny in the garbage disposal. You better believe I'm not putting my hand down there.
Nope.
So instead, I took apart the plumbing from underneath. And it turns out there was something shiny in there. Just not a diamond. Time to give this back to its owner.
You lost this.
She couldn't believe it was her nail. I told her to keep looking, but little did she know that I had a surprise for her.
When I was out, I bought this.
We weren't gonna find that stupid thing anyways.
Oh my god. I just found it. I found it.
So my dogs are crazy smart.
Yep, we are.
Yeah, I know. PJ is amazing at puzzle feeders, sometimes even better than Penny. But Penny is better at more advanced games. Haha, get it? But I want to sharpen my mind too. That's why you should go to my bio and download City Takeover, where you use strategy to take over all the buildings within your city. Almost there? Oh, yeah, I won! Oh no, the dogs are fighting over who gets to play next.
I do.
PJ's getting really big really fast, so let's see if we can still get her to talk while she's tiny. Poop J, where you at? Oh, hey. There you are. You got anything you want to say today? Hey! So I'm planning a huge surprise for my fiance.
Shh. Why are you doing that?
Well, because lately I feel like we've been growing apart. We're fighting all the time. I'm not even sure if she loves me anymore. Probably because I work too much. But then I thought, why don't we take a surprise vacation? But I had no idea where to go until it hit me. The other night we watched this documentary about the last Blockbuster. She liked it so much that she bought a Blockbuster t-shirt. And as it turns out, the last Blockbuster is only 3 hours away. Which is amazing. But in order for it to be a surprise, I needed to block her account so she couldn't see this. Then I ran to my computer to plan the rest of the trip. But right before I was about to book our hotel, I almost got caught.
Hey. What you doing?
Like and follow for part 2. I don't think my fiance loves me anymore. Oh god. You think? Yeah, I feel like we've been growing apart and fighting constantly. I didn't know what to do, but then it hit me. I was gonna surprise her with a trip to the last Blockbuster video, which is only 3 hours away. I blocked her on TikTok so she wouldn't see my plan. But as I was booking the trip, I almost got caught.
What you doing?
I'm just working.
That makes sense.
Whoa, close call. After making the reservation, I had one more thing to grab. Something she's wanted to do for a while. I rented a Tesla. Now that everything's done, it's time to put my plan into action.
Pack a bag. We're leaving town.
Like and follow for part 3. So I'm taking my fiance on a surprise trip to the last Blockbuster. Shh.
I'm telling.
Please don't. I blocked her account so she couldn't see this. But some of you tried to ruin the surprise in her comment section. You know who you are. What the hell? Either way, I booked the reservation, ran out and rented a Tesla, and pulled up front and told her to pack a bag because we're heading on a road trip. Finally, we were ready to go. 2 thumbs up. I got a dog sitter and mapped out our 3-hour journey. But she was still clueless on where we were going. And about halfway through the trip, we had to stop for a recharge, which I thought was the perfect opportunity to confuse her even more. Just watch. All right, we're here.
What?
Like and follow for part 4. So I'm taking my fiance on a surprise trip to the last Blockbuster.
Have fun.
Thanks, Penny. All I told her was to pack a bag and load up the car, because we're going on a mystery road trip. And about halfway there, I made a pit stop just to confuse her. All right, we're here.
What?
We totes went in the casino, but after about an hour, we were back on the road until we finally reached the resort, which is only 20 minutes away from the last Blockbuster. She had no idea where we were or what we were doing, so I couldn't resist the opportunity to mess with her some more. Watch.
Surprise.
Brought me to a cabin.
This is where I murder you.
What?
No, but for real, the owner did say it's haunted. Like and follow for part 5. So I'm surprising my fiance with a trip to the last Blockbuster.
Can I come?
You don't like cars, but I do. About halfway through the trip, I decided to stop at the casino, which was a bad idea. But soon after, we were back on the road and arrived at our destination. Once we arrived at the cabin, we discovered a crazy surprise waiting for us. Is that a bird in the fireplace? I immediately went to let him out, but the bird decided that it wasn't quite ready to leave. But after I insisted, come on, little guy, the bird finally took off. The next morning was the day.
Ready to go?
Where?
It's a surprise.
Okay, let's go.
She still had no idea where we were going until this happened.
Okay, we're here. Open your eyes.
Go here right now to see the end. So today's the day that I surprised my fiance.
With what?
I'm taking her to the last Blockbuster video. After a quick stop at our cabin and releasing a bird from fireplace imprisonment, you're free! We finally arrived.
Open your eyes.
She was so excited, mainly because this place brought back so many memories of our childhood. They even had memorabilia from a bunch of different Russell Crowe movies. I'd say this was a massive success, but I had one more surprise.
All right, babe, I will buy you one thing in this store. You have 10 seconds. It could be a movie, be a t-shirt, anything you want. Ready? Go.
I want this.
Excuse me, how much for the Russell Crowe shirt?
So my fiance's planning some surprise for hitting 10 million. But what could it be? By the way, thank you to everyone. We honestly couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you.
We love and appreciate all of you so much. But now let's get back to the mystery surprise. I tried listening in when she was making the plans.
Yeah, it's for 10 million.
But Totes got caught eavesdropping. Ooh. The next day, I decided to sit down and ask her about it straight up.
Hey, what's the surprise?
You'll see.
We jumped in a car and headed out. But about halfway through the trip, she made me put on a blindfold. I can't see! And only once we arrived, I was allowed to take it off.
Okay, stop. You can take it off now.
Like and follow for part 2. So my fiance's acting sus. I tried listening in on her phone call.
It's for 10 million.
But I almost got caught. Whoa, that was close. The next day, she made me get in the car blindfolded until we
You
arrived.
can take it off now.
Voodoo Donuts?
They made you a special donut to celebrate 10 million followers!
Voodoo is famous for having some of the craziest donuts in the country. They even threw sprinkles on me. But the custom donut that they made me for hitting 10 million was nothing like I expected.
That's me.
Seriously, Penny? Still pretty dope though. Watch this, guys. Crazy.
Our puppy is still a monster.
Ah! Puppy crazy.
She's hardly a puppy. More like a crazy teen that still fights with Penny and steals her toys. There are definitely sweet moments, but then it's right back to Cray. She's even pulling some genius level escape moves, like turning this slinky into a spring for the gate. Truly mind-blowing. Oh, and remember the couch that she destroyed? Because I do. Since going underneath it is no longer an option, she's decided to destroy something more accessible. Ooh, Robby's getting angry. But today there was a new development in her abilities. Getting on top of the counter. No. How is she doing that? So I set up a camera to see if I could catch her in the act. Like and follow for part 2. So our puppy is a genius. Ah!
She's not a puppy.
You're right, she's more like a teenager. But either way, she's pulling off some genius level maneuvers, like using a slinky as a doorstop, and now getting on top of the counter, which doesn't sound that impressive, until you consider that she can't even jump on the bed. What? So I set up a camera, and a couple hours later, she was up there again. And after a quick rescue,
Get over here.
I immediately went to check the tape. I thought for sure she was going to use the chair. Instead, she's just freestyling it over there in the corner, all for a half-eaten bowl of dog food, which still doesn't make sense because she can't climb the bed either. So I rechecked the tape, and I couldn't believe what I saw. Like and follow for part 3. Today's a big big day. Kristen and I are getting vaccinated.
Get it done.
Did you not just hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm on my way to my destination. And right when I walked in, I knew I was in the right place. Greeted by this friendly guy.
Hello, sir.
And I'm not gonna lie, the closer I got, I began to get a little nervous. Mainly because I'm scared of needles. But what happens in this room is important to all of us. Time to get it done.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Wait. It's over? What? That was easy.
So Penny Jr. is a monster.
It's not fair.
I know. She keeps making her way up onto the counter over and over. So I set up a camera facing the kitchen to see how she was doing it. And the first clip appears to show her freestyling it on the side of the dishwasher. But upon further review, I noticed that her method involves some genius level problem solving.
Oh my god.
And sure enough, when I went to go check the kitchen, there it was. Unbelievable. So I had to put the puppy on a brief timeout. But when I came back 20 minutes later, this happened.
PJ, it's time to come out. Where the hell did you go? What?
Go here right now to see the end. Remember when Penny was trying to get rid of the puppy?
I remember.
Of course you do. Where I managed to get footage of Penny locking PJ in the closet. What the? Or the clearly deliberate footage of one dog locking the other dog outside. But what I haven't been able to figure out is how the puppy got stuck in the cupboard.
I don't know.
So I decided to set up a camera and create the perfect conditions to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
And it didn't take long for the puppy to go and take the bait. And as expected, Penny was right behind her. Go here right now to see the end. So PJ's officially a teenager, and maybe we can actually get her to talk like Penny. Let's go find her. PJ. Oh. Hi. Let's hear some words.
Hey!
What does a train sound like?
Choo-choo.
Yeah, okay, that's accurate. What does a chicken sound like?
Cockle-doodle-doo.
You sure?
Yep.
Cockle-doodle?
Yep.
What do I sound like?
An idiot.
Hey! So I'm leaving my fiance. Deuces!
Wait, why?
Well, it started out with a stupid fight about laundry that usually ends with me apologizing, but not today. I wanted to see if she was willing to fight to get me back. So I packed a bag, set up a hidden camera behind the couch, grabbed my stuff, and pieced out to the hotel that I was staying at. I made my way up to my room, but once I got there, I felt a new sense of freedom. Even did a little celebrating. But I wanted to see how she was doing, and it turns out she was having her own celebration. Can you blame her? But not long after that, she appeared to be leaving. Was she coming here? And 1 hour later, the phone began to ring.
Hello?
So I left my fiance.
Deuces. What happened?
We got in a fight over laundry. So I set up a hidden camera, put that laundry in a suitcase, and pieced out to a hotel. When I got to my room, I threw myself a party. After dancing, I decided to check my hidden camera. That showed Kristen leaving, and soon after, I got a phone call.
Hello?
Miss Tucker has arrived and she has dropped something off for you.
Yeah, I'll be right down. I didn't know what to expect. And when I got down to the lobby, I saw her pacing around out front. But I ignored that and went to the front desk and was handed a giant stuffed animal that also came with a note. I went outside to say thank you, but she was already leaving? What? Follow and share for part 3. So I left my fiance.
Peace out. Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to a hotel. But not long after I arrived, I got a phone call.
Hello?
Miss Tucker has arrived and she has dropped something off for you.
I rushed downstairs and found her creeping around out front. Turns out she left me a giant stuffed animal and a note. And when I went outside to say thank you, she was leaving? What? So I turned around and took the gift back up to my room. Is that thing watching me? It also came with a note written in gibberish. Okay.
Boing.
But just then, the phone rang again.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Front Desk. You've got something waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be right down.
What could it be? So I went downstairs to grab it, and what I got was so cool. Follow and share for part 4. So I left my fiance.
Peace out.
She tried getting me back with some creepy stuffed animal. That also came with a note written in gibberish.
Boing.
After I declined the gift, I got another call from the front desk.
You've got something waiting for you.
I rushed downstairs to grab it, but as soon as I got back, I was startled by the scary dog. I have a feeling that that thing's watching me. But either way, her second attempt to get me back was much better than the first.
Not bad.
Minutes later, the phone rang again.
Checking out the front desk. We have one more
You,
item.
is she still there?
Yeah.
Could you tell her that it's okay if she just comes up?
Okay.
And a second later, she was at the door with one more surprise. Go here right now to see the end. So I left my fiance. The finale.
Come back.
She tried to win me back with this creepy stuffed animal and this gibberish note. Why do I have a feeling like this thing is watching me? Then she tried to get me to come home with this sweet pair of kicks.
Not bad.
And she wasn't done yet.
Checking out the front desk. We have one more item.
It's okay if she just comes up.
When she showed up, she brought with her the coolest item yet. A City Edition Damian Lillard jersey. But was it enough to win me back?
We cool?
We were never not cool. We had a silly fight, but you're that always bounces and goes to the hotel, so turn the tables. I want to be showered with gifts. And you did well. Minus...
The Demon Dog.
So today I'm gonna ask our puppy what she thinks about cats. Let's go find her.
Poop J, where is Poop J?
Hi. What are your thoughts about the feline community? Yeah! Did you know that our house was haunted?
Boo!
Cut it out. A few months ago, I caught this creepy shadow figure on camera. But since then, everything's been quiet. I don't know. But recently, strange things have been happening in the kitchen. Like drawers being left open and unexplained loud noises.
Did you hear that?
But even all these warning signs couldn't prepare me for what happened last night. Watch.
So I was getting the dogs ready for bed when I heard something in the kitchen.
Like and follow for part 2.
12 seconds.
Ilya.
Hey, Penny! What's up?
What happened when the doctor got angry?
He lost his patience?
No. Shots. Did you know our house was haunted?
I'm out.
Yeah, me too. A majority of the activity seems to be focused on the kitchen, and I didn't know what to do, or whether or not something terrible happened here that we weren't aware about. But then I had an idea. I called a paranormal investigator, and they agreed to come this weekend. But in the meantime, I wanted to do an experiment by lighting these candles and seeing if the ghost will make them flicker. But what happened next was even crazier than I could have imagined.
No.
Our house is still haunted.
Who are you gonna call?
Not Ghostbusters. Instead, I called my friend Les, who's an amateur paranormal investigator. He showed up the next day. But what I didn't tell him is that I invited my friend Danny, who has a doll that's possessed. Ooh. And since all the activity seems to be concentrated in the kitchen, and more recently involving fire, we decided to combine the two, plus the possessed doll, to see what would happen.
Oh, God. All right. On the count of 3, do something to manipulate the candles. 1, 2, 3.
Go here right now to see the end. So our house is still haunted.
Holy sh**.
Hey, watch your mouth. I called an amateur ghost hunter to help diagnose the problem. But I also have a friend that thinks his doll is possessed. So I invited him over too. Woo! We set up some candles, equipment, and the doll in the center of the kitchen. And this is what happened.
On the count of 3, light up the candles. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! All right, man, I'm sorry to say, but you gotta take that thing and bounce. I'm already haunted. I don't need a demon in here.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Oh.
What?
I got this. That's a tight fit. Yeah. Nailed it.
So sometimes Penny won't talk. Usually I set up the lights and push her big butt into place to make a video. All right, Penny, can you say choo-choo?
Nope.
Come on, man. Why not?
'Cause I don't want to.
Lame. But then I realized I didn't need her at all.
My name's Penny and I'm a dog. That's not fair.
So my dogs did something naughty. I was just hanging out when the doorbell rang. And when I went to check it out, there was a random package sitting on my front porch. So I brought it in and asked Penny if she did this, and she said,
Wasn't me.
Okay. When I opened it up, there was a little toy plushie inside, which sounds exactly like something the puppy would want. And when I went to see what she was doing, I was surprised to find that she downloaded the app Claw, which lets you play real-life claw machines for actual prizes. Oh, I'm so gonna get this. Oh my gosh, don't drop it, I won! Want to see what I got? It's a burrito blanket! I want it!
What the weather in Portland be like? Mini Fruit Ninja.
So people are wondering why I've only been putting up reposts and haven't been creating any new content. Want to know why?
What's up?
It's crazy, but let me show you. This is why. Our poor little baby got spayed. They shaved her little belly and performed a minor operation. She's on a mountain of medication and is usually pretty out of it. But we've been taking great care of her. Oh, poor baby. We would love it if you left a comment sending PJ your well wishes. And this time next week, we'll have a bunch of brand new content for you. So by now, I know everybody's seen me do Fruit Ninja. Maybe too much Fruit Ninja. I've even taken you behind the scenes to show you how we did it. But today I'm gonna try to be a real ninja. And after a couple of tries and a little bit of anger, I finally nailed it. So I think our engagement's over.
Huh? No way.
Yes way. We've been fighting a lot ever since PJ had surgery. But even crazier was that I noticed that she wasn't even wearing her ring. Oh, I got caught in 4K. And look at what she wrote on the calendar today.
What?
So as soon as she left the house, I decided to jump up and follow her. And when I stepped outside, I noticed her scooting down the street. So I grabbed my own scooter and headed after her. At first, she was way ahead of me, but I was quickly able to catch up. And after a few blocks of following her, I finally figured out where she was going.
Oh, there she is. Wait. Is she going into a
pawn shop? Like and follow for part 2. So I think my fiance's ending our engagement. Ooh. Not helpful. I noticed she stopped wearing her ring and decided to follow her after seeing the word ring written on the calendar. She started ripping away on a scooter, but it didn't take me long to catch up to her. And after a few blocks, she arrived at what seemed to be a pawn shop. So I waited outside like a total creep, and about 10 minutes later, she left. I didn't know what to do next when it hit me. I had to race home so I could get there before she did. That way I can ask her about the ring directly. I did one final search before she got home, but found nothing. And when she walked in, this is what happened.
Hi. Hey, quick question. Where's your engagement ring?
Like and follow for part 3. So I think my fiance's about to leave me.
What? Juicy.
Not helpful. I noticed that she wasn't wearing her ring, so I tore apart the house looking for it. But even worse was when I spotted her going inside of a pawn shop. And about 10 minutes later, she left. So I raced to beat her home. But once I got there, I didn't know what to say. But it was too late because she was back. And this is what happened.
Hi. Hey, quick question. Where's your engagement ring?
I don't know. I took it off yesterday. It's somewhere around here.
Is it?
Let's find it.
Let me stop you right there. I thoroughly searched the house. It's not here.
All right, I gotta tell you something.
Go here right now to see the end.
Hey, so you guys know that thing, you know, where it's like you're so close, like, oh, it's like it's almost 11, where you go back and forth, you know? Like, I've never seen that done. I just wanted to see if somebody could... Don't do it!
Just the one.
Your mom's so dumb.
Yeah?
She brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
Okay, your mom's so dumb she thought Dunkin' Donuts was a basketball team.
Don't talk about my mama. Oh! Your mom's so dumb. She got hit by a parked car. Your turn.
No. I don't want to do this. Your mom is great.
Don't talk about my mama.
No. Oh! Okay, all right. You just gotta let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Oh! I can't believe it's working. Look at he's flying. Oh, what's up, Magoo? What are you doing over here? What are you... Oh, yeah, right. So we're going in search of Bigfoot.
Be careful.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I went to the store to get some gear for our search, including a couple of trail cameras, as well as a can of bear mace, just in case, you know, we run into something big. Once I got home, I packed my stuff and headed out, up to Mount Hood National Forest, which is one of the largest Bigfoot hotspots in the Northwest. After a 3-mile hike and near exhaustion, we arrived at our remote location. Setting up camp was easy. After that, I placed cameras in the nearby forest. All that was left was to inflate our paddleboard and go on a shoreline patrol. And then this happened.
Keep going around this corner. Whoa. What was that?
Follow and like for part 2. So my family is a bunch of frozen weenies.
We're cold.
Yeah, all the time. In Oregon, it rains a lot. And it's usually pretty gloomy. But every day I ask Penny if she wants to go for a walk. And she was like,
it's raining like cats and dogs.
And I was like, so what? It's just a little rain. And then she said,
okay, I'll go.
Okay, great. All I had left to do was put in my shoes and I was ready to go. Unlike most people, I freaking love the rain. Especially when I'm rocking my waterproof Bessies. The rest of my clothes, not so much. But my shoes are dry. Boom, shaka. Oh my god, guys. PJ is actually speaking words, like English words. I'm gonna show you. PJ! Where you at, Captain Poop J? Oh, hey. What up? In honor of Pudgy, let me get an hour. So my dogs tried to ruin Father's Day. They always seem to be getting into my stuff. Hey! Attempting to bite me. Ow! Or messing with my junk.
Oh! I got it. Nope.
Yes?
Yeah, I guess. It's usually pretty easy to spot their tricks. Whoopee cushion, huh? Not gonna fall for that. But now I think they're teaming up with Kristen to try and prank me. Oh god, look away. I already exposed one of their tricks. They're gonna have to do better than that. I doubt they will. But what if they do? Want to find out? Just go here.
What?
So the first time I heard Penny speak was shocking. It's just a bird. Take it.
There's a bird outside.
So I think we found Bigfoot.
Huh? You did?
Yeah. We took a 3-mile hike into Mount Hood National Forest, which is a Bigfoot hotspot, and posted up at a remote spot on a lake. I set up camp, placed a couple of cameras in the nearby forest, and then inflated our paddleboard and went on a shoreline patrol. But almost immediately, something threw a giant rock at us, which is on brand for Sasquatch. But when I checked where it came from, there was nobody there.
What?
Later that night, I heard something creeping around our tent. And when I went to go check the tape the next morning, I couldn't believe what I saw. Like and follow for part 3. Remember back this time a year ago?
I do.
Yeah, it was the worst. Stuck inside all day slopping around, putting a mask on every time you left the house, and going absolutely stir crazy. But then I found the solution. And all it took was a first and a second COVID vaccine shot. 2 thumbs up. And then I went from quarantine to ready for summer. Yeah! Going outside. Don't need this anymore. Packing arenas. You know it. And walking around and seeing people. This is the best day of my life. Penny, it's my birthday.
How old are you?
I don't want to answer that.
How old?
Let's just sing.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's right.
So I made my fiance get on a plane without knowing the destination.
She doesn't know?
Nope. All I told her was to pack a bag for 6 days and that we might be going to one of the pins on this map. Oh, and I'd love to tell you guys, but that ain't happening because I don't trust you in the comment section. But either way, we woke up at 4:30 a.m. this morning, bags packed and ready to bounce. As soon as we got to the airport, I made her cover her eyes approaching the gate and boarding the plane. And as soon as we sat down, I had her put on headphones so she couldn't hear any of the flight announcements. Can you hear me? Guess not. And 5 hours later, we arrived. And this is what happened.
Oh my god, you have no idea what's in store. Do you know where we're at?
There's palm trees. Are we in Hawaii?
So I made my fiance get on a plane without knowing where we were going.
That's fun.
Isn't it? She closed her eyes at the terminal and put on headphones so she wouldn't hear the flight announcements. And as soon as we landed, she got her first look at the destination.
Do you know where we're at?
Are we in Hawaii?
Nope. Let's go.
But as soon as we got to the hotel, the jig was up.
Okay, we're here.
Grand Flirt. Are we in Florida? Is that the monorail?
Yep.
We're at Disney.
This place is beyond epic. But I still had one more major surprise.
I can't believe we're at Disney.
It's not only that, but Disney has arranged some crazy special surprises for us.
What?
So we're on a VIP trip to Disney World.
Oh my god!
I'm jealous.
I'm sorry. After we arrived at the Grand Floridian Resort, which is epic, we beelined it to the Animal Kingdom. Look at the size of that tree. But the coolest part by far was Pandora. Did a little dancing and got exclusive access to the Avatar ride. After an insane breakfast, we headed out on safari, where we saw wildebeests, whatever this thing is, some giraffe, hey buddy, and even a white rhino. Whoa. But that's not all.
Did you have fun today?
I did, but I'm like super tired.
Get some sleep, because tomorrow we've got an exclusive tour of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
What? It's a trap!
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be in a theme park by yourself?
Show me.
Alright, FaceTime me. It started when I made my fiance cover her eyes and ears before landing in our destination. But once we got to the hotel, the jig was up. And this morning, we got to tour Star Wars Galaxy's Edge before the park opened. But the best part was getting an exclusive ride on Rise of the Resistance. Until I got a FaceTime from Penny.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Pen. Hey, I can't talk right now.
Yep.
I'm actually just about to get on Rise of the Resistance at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but... Wait. I gotta go.
That's not good.
So these princesses got me jealous. Shaking my head.
Who's there?
Well, we came here with a boatload of creators. Tag anyone you recognize. But if you mean princesses, like all of them. It was Princess Week and Kristen was loving it. Literally getting attention from every single one. Over and over and over again. Where's my kiss? But the moment that I started getting a little attention... Oh, I got it! Save that for later. She was not feeling it. Let it go! So lately, Penny's been saying I look like a zombie.
You have.
Yeah, maybe a little. Been kind of going through the motions, completely unaware of my surroundings.
It's the game.
The game. You know, she might be right. Ever since I downloaded State of Survival The Walking Dead, I've been playing it
non-stop.
You get to farm resources, build your empire, and the best part, fight against the infected with Daryl himself, using crazy weaponry. Oh, take that. Oh, I won! I've been playing it so much, I'm starting to feel a little...
Please stop. Stop. Run.
So our dogs destroyed our living room.
Sorry.
Are ya?
Yep.
Yep.
So we just got back in town from our trip to Florida, and there was about a half an hour between when our dog sitter left and when we got home. And right away, things were off. You both look guilty. For starters, there was crap everywhere, and the garbage just being consumed. But by far the worst part was the couch, which I'm assuming PJ was responsible for. And when I called our dog sitter to show him the destruction, he couldn't believe it either. And of course I had cameras set up all around the house. Hey! And what we discovered was absolutely mind-blowing. Go here to see the footage. So our puppy's back and still a monster. Hey!
She's an animal.
Yeah, she is. After her surgery, we were hoping that she'd calm down, but we were wrong. She's actually crazier than ever.
You know it.
Yeah, I do, and so does Penny. PJ's now bigger than Penny, stronger than Penny, and finds herself getting in way more trouble than Penny. I wonder where she got that from. And yesterday, before taking PJ to the park to film, I went upstairs to grab my keys. But when I came back, the gate was down, and Penny looked kind of concerned. I rushed downstairs hoping to see PJ, but instead found my worst nightmare.
No. PJ!
So I think we found Bigfoot.
That's Cap.
Your Cap. After hiking miles into our remote destination, we took a ride on the paddleboard and immediately had a rock thrown at us. What? And the first night we heard some crazy noises outside. When I went to check the tape, I saw either Bigfoot or some lunatic in a costume. Either way, it wasn't good. Just to be safe, I had to test our defenses. And that bear mace is no joke. On night 2, it was back, and this is what happened.
Did you hear that? Oh,
Something was just thrown out the tent. I'm gonna grab the spare mace and go after it. Okay.
Go here right now to see the end. So our puppy just ran away.
Good riddance.
Don't say that. She is crazy. A troublemaker. And now apparently an escape artist. Penny, did you help her? I went upstairs for about 30 seconds. And when I came back down, she was gone. No. This has always been one of my worst nightmares. Because she could be anywhere. I toured through the neighborhood. PJ! Hoping she doesn't go into the street. After about 30 minutes, I was exhausted. But then I had an idea. I rushed home to my computer. And immediately started working on a flyer. As soon as they were done printing, I grabbed him and ripped through the neighborhood, putting him everywhere I could find. And about 10 minutes later, my phone rang.
Hello?
Hey, are you the guy that lost the dog?
So our puppy ran away.
Bye-bye.
Come on. Penny doesn't like her because PJ's bigger, somehow stronger, and apparently sneakier. Once I saw that door open, I knew PJ was gone. So I toured through the neighborhood.
PJ!
Even printing out and hanging up flyers. But about 30 minutes into my search, I got a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, are you the guy that lost the dog?
Yeah.
Well, I've got her. I'm right behind the yoga studio.
I'll be right there.
I rushed over to meet the guy. But as soon as I got there, he explained that she was too squirrely and that she escaped and went around the corner. I knew this is the closest I was going to get to finding her. And as soon as I rounded the corner, I saw her. PJ! So our puppy ran away, and the ending is painful.
Peace out.
Don't say that. After I saw the front door open, I ran around the neighborhood trying to find her, even putting up signs. But then I got a call from one of my neighbors who said he spotted her running around the corner. I quickly ran over there, and all of a sudden, I saw her.
PJ!
Told you it was painful.
Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you.